It's your girl Karen. Today I'm discussing video marketing, but not in the way that most people do. Have you ever wondered how people are actually building a business doing videos, or just how do they get paid? Well, I'm going to respond to those questions as soon as I return. Okay, so we're discussing whether video marketing can be a viable business and whether you can really generate income doing video marketing. And the answer to both of those questions is unequivocally yes. You can ask the video guy himself, Mark Harbour, who is considered a video guru, whether video marketing is a viable business. He has created a 6 to 7 figure income doing videos, creating tools for videos, information products that are video based, and giving information to others in the network marketing industry on just how to create videos that will rank on YouTube and on Google and will generate income. So that's a laydown. You can develop an awesome business creating videos. So let's get started. What do you have to do to generate income? First things first. First things first. You have to know keyword research. Now, I know most people don't want to know keyword research. Most people think it's very difficult to understand and it's even more difficult to figure it out, which is both the same thing, but it's really quite simple. Here's how to make it very simple. You start with your idea. What exactly do you want to discuss, or do you want to write in a post? Both things, both ways you're going to have to do keyword research, whether you're doing a blog or you're doing videos. And I figured most of you came over to videos because you wanted to get away from keyword research. Well, not so fast, because you're still going to have to know it and do it. So you start with your idea. What do I want to discuss? Well, let's just take video marketing. But at that stage, you're saying, what do I want to discuss about videos? And so, what I would suggest is you go over to Google and key in how to develop a video business. And what you'll find is that what will come up will be a lot of articles written on video marketing. So, okay, now you know that's your keyword, video marketing. So now you go over to Google's keyword research planner and you key in video marketing. You don't have to put anything else, because the more stuff you put in, the more specific you're going to make it. Okay, so you put in video marketing, and what is generated is all of the ways people ask Google about video marketing. Now you can determine what your topic is going to be about. It could be how to do a MLM video marketing business, or how to generate income doing video marketing, how to develop a video marketing business. It'll bring you several different ways people are searching that word video marketing, and you just pick out yours. Now, you might want to elaborate on it a little bit so that it is a unique title, but you want to create your title with what you found in Keyword Research Planner. Okay, and so for the sake of time, let's just say we're going to do developing a business, a video marketing business. And so our title will be How to Develop a Video Marketing Business. Wham, we got it. Now you're going to write a short post, because even though you're over here on YouTube or doing video marketing, you still have to give a description and detail what you're discussing. And so you do have to write a short post. I'm sorry, but you do need to do that, especially if you want your video to rank. So you're going to write a short post. You're going to use the video marketing keyword as much as possible, but not too much that someone will think you're stuffing it into your post. So you want to make it like it's fluid, like if you're just having a normal conversation. And you, so that's where you start. You write your post. Now, when you put your post in the description on YouTube, you want to make certain that you have a link to your address. Now, either you have a website or you have a blog, but if you don't have either, you need to create or get a website or a domain where your website is, so that you can point back to it with your videos. Okay, does that make sense? You need a place, you need an address where your audience can go. And I'll tell you why in a minute, but your audience needs to find you, and they need to know your address. Okay? All right. So you want to start with denoting what your address is, what your post is about is next, the description, and then you want to be able to have tag words that, or hashtags, and they're used basically just like they're used on Twitter or on Facebook. Hashtag videos, hashtag business, hashtag develop. The short part of your whole description, so that if people put just the hashtag in, your video will pop up. Okay, so that you want to be found, and those are the ways to be found. The next thing you want to be able to do is you want to create a capture page. Now, the capture page can be where your address is, and I would suggest that if you don't have a blog. But your capture page should be www. Whatever.com or .info, whatever it is, but that is going to be where your audience will be able to find you, and where your audience, where you can take your address and go over on the social media sites and deliver your address, like, let them know that this is where I'm at right now. Okay, sort of like business cards. You take your business card over to social media so that people will know where to find you, and it's just a matter of listing your address. But for lack of a better way of saying it, I have to give you a picture of what it is you're doing. So you take your link or your address and you post it on Facebook, so that people will know that is where your video is. Okay? Okay. All right. So now you're going to develop your capture page, and in your capture page could be your video, but what you want people to do is you want them to opt in. Why? Because you're developing your audience, your targeted audience, your people. This is how you're going to capture their email address so that you can market to them. Because if you don't have a product to sell now, you will eventually have something you would want them to purchase, because that's how you're going to generate income, and you can only do that if you know where they live. You can't bring it to them if you don't know where they are. And that is how you're going to find out where they live. And so you want to have an opt-in page where they can go and leave their email address with you. And your video can be the first thing that you're offering to them, and it can be free, but that's how you're going to need to do it. The second thing you're going to need to, or the third thing you're going to need to do at this point is develop an email marketing campaign. You want to be able to market to your audience value filled, not valuable, but value filled email email campaign, emails that you're going to be sending to your audience on a consistent basis. It can be daily, it can be every other day, it can even be weekly, but you want to make certain that you stay in front of your audience all the time, giving them value filled product that they can sink their teeth in, that they will see that you are being so helpful and trying to or in doing this and solving issues that they may be having, whether it's how to take care of certain little problems that may come up when you're doing video marketing, if that is what you want to address. But whatever it is, you want to make certain that you are filling your emails with information that will make their life easier. Okay, now this is because if you don't have a product to sell now, you certainly will at some point in time, because you're trying to generate income. And so when the opportunity arises and you are able to offer them a product to purchase, you want them to say, I'm a purchase from that person because they've given me so much value. That is the swap. It's a They're going to swap their money for your value, but you give yours first and they won't have a problem giving theirs. Okay, basically how that adage go, you help enough other people get what they want and you will have no problem getting what you want. Okay, so I think I've covered just about everything. You do want to make certain that everything you do is value filled. You do want to make certain that you have your capture page, your email campaign, and you want to make certain that you do this every single day. See, consistency is what's going to win. You know, I have a friend in the industry that said that they are getting paid from a product that they put on the internet 5 years ago. They've been getting paid over the years, and it may not have started all in the beginning. So I'm posing this to you. If you start to do this and you're not getting paid, say in the first couple of months, maybe you don't get paid for the first year. You might not get paid until maybe your second or third year. Well, is will you continue? Is that so bad? Because once it starts, it's on and popping. The only thing that will make it stop is if you pull your videos off of the internet. But as long as they're on the internet, people will find them and they will find value in them, and it will be enough value that they will pay for them. You know, I recently wrote a post about video marketing, and I found in my research that video marketing is one of the best ways, it's the most effective way of multiplying your efforts. See, when people can see your face and hear your voice, that makes them feel a little closer to you and a little more endearing, and they begin to relate to you. So if you're giving them value, they're sitting there listening, and they will remember you when it comes time to purchase the very thing they need. They may even come to you and ask you about a product you don't even have in your arsenal. So, with that being said, it's real important to take heed to how to begin the process of building a video business. You do want to start from the foundation, which is your keyword research generation. And from that point, everything else must be value filled. This is when you swap your friend Bill for your friend Phil. Okay? You want everything to be value filled, and you won't have a problem getting an audience, maintaining an audience, and monetizing your audience. So, here's to you hoping your process and your journey to develop a video marketing business is a successful one. I know it will be if you follow these steps, because they're simple steps and you can do it. So I just hope you're willing to get it done and stay the course. Stay focused and stay the course. And I know I'll see you on over the top. Not just on the other side, but over the top. In the meantime, if you would go ahead and like and share my video if it brought you value, I'd really appreciate it. And you can go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will have many more videos just like this one, the ones that are not connected to a post and that are filled with information that should bring you value. At the same time, you can go to my blog and read some of the posts that I have. I do believe they'll bring you value, and if they do, please like and share them. You can even leave me a comment, whether you liked it or didn't like it, whether you have something you want to add or not. But if you leave me a comment, I will respond to it, and I'll do it in a timely manner. I'll be professional about my response, but I certainly will respond to it. But in the meantime, thank you again for tuning in to my video marketing video. I'll see you back here tomorrow, same time, same place. But until then, stay safe.